What's happening? What's happening? What's happening, everybody? It's Tuesday. Can you dig it? Had an interview said
a deadline
for whatever reason
in
we
this
could not
sector
connect and we could not get
for
everything
voluntary
going.
presentation at the experimental center. It's 6 o'clock.
Speaker, she's a life coach and all those
You're
things.
supposed to be an artist. Use your imagination.
Oh, thanks a lot. I'm all out.
Give you guys a little bit of something because I had the time scheduled and I had the slot blocked out. So I wanted to give you guys a little bit of something tonight. You know, on this Tuesday, if you will, on this Tuesday, man, live, laugh, love. That's what I put on this one. That's what I titled it. You're gonna live, you're gonna laugh, you're gonna love every single day, man. What is it? October, right? It's October, November, December. Before long, everybody's going to be hollering about Happy New Year. It's a new year, new changes. I'm going to do new things. I'm going to do new ways. I'm going to grow my business. Hell, I might even grow my hair. Whatever you decide you want to do, it's going to be a new year. And so what have you done from January all the way to this point? Have you lived? Have you laughed? Have you loved? Have you done anything that's positive with the moments that you have? Because all this life is just grouped into moments, and those moments end up being days and then months and then years, but they're all moments. All moments. What are you doing with your moments that you have? The time that you have, the people that you're around, the money that you have, the job that you work. What are you doing with the time that you have? Because before long, man, we're going to be singing songs and sitting on the front pew crying and saying, oh, my gosh, I remember how good a person they were when they were alive. Because we all have to cross that path. We all have to hit that old death stride, if you will. No one gets out alive. No one gets out alive unless your name is Enoch. But no one gets out alive. So what are you doing? What have you doing? What have you done with your life? What are you doing with it? Just take a mental note every single day. When you decide to be negative and pessimistic and things just really seem to get to you, really just take that time to just snatch yourself out of that and say, you know what? I'm going to live, I'm going to laugh, and I'm going to love. No matter how hard it is, no matter how difficult it is, right? Because it takes more energy to hate. It takes more energy to be negative. It takes more energy to be all pessimistic because, you know, it just eats at you and eats at your core. If you're laughing and you're living and you're loving, you're healthy. You're in a good frame of mind. Not saying that everything is perfect. Everything is happening great. Everything is 100. Everything is 100% perfect and positive in your life. But because you took the positive perspective, you took that perspective and you said, you know what, no matter what, I am not going to let this defeat me. No matter what, this is not going to define me. These moments, these things that I go through, these things that I do, these opportunities that come in front of me, these obstacles that I'm faced with, I'm not going to let it defeat me. I'm going to override. I'm going to overcome. And then I'm going to overwhelm because my persistence paid off. My perseverance paid off. My patience paid off. You understand what I'm saying, people? Love, live, laugh. We're living in a very negative society where it's easy to get caught up in the mess. It's easy to get caught up in the drama. They have so many shows on television right now that caters to those that love drama. If you love drama, mess, ignorance, a bunch of fussing, a bunch of just noise back and forth, oh, they have plenty of shows for you. And if that resonates with you, then you have to realize, kind of think about what kind of person are you to where that attracts you. That's entertainment to you. Me personally, that's a bunch of noise to me. I'm not knocking anybody for watching those things or that has a bunch of drama and negativity, but I'm just saying that garbage in, garbage out. You can't ingest that stuff. You can't keep putting that in your mind, in your mental garden, if you will, and expect weeds not to grow because you're resonating with those things, because we're negative and we're combative as a people. We have to be about community. We have to be about love. We have to be about the youth out here, right? We're fighting a spiritual battle out here. Are you winning or are you losing? Because each day goes by Tick-tock goes the clock. What are you doing with that time? And if it's wasted time, remember, you can't get it back. Out of all the things you can buy with money, time isn't one of them. So what are you doing with the time that you got? The time that you have? Again, it's almost 2019. Has 2018 been good to you? With 2019, God say the same. Will it be better? Are you making moves, plans, goals today that will help your 2019 to be better? Remember, faith without works is dead. We can pray and believe and hope, all those things are all over the place. But if you don't put any work, it's meaningless. Man, I need a job. Man, I wish I had a job. Have you applied anywhere? Have you sent out any resumes? Have you filled out any application? No, I'm just waiting for the Lord to send me opportunity. Hey, it could happen, but it could not. So you got to be able to put some work in. You have to be able to put some effort into what you're asking for, what you're praying for, what you're seeking in this life. Right? Is it easy? I don't know. It depends on your perspective, because some people say, man, life is great and it's easy and it's always been easy. Some people can say, depending on who you ask, life is hard and it's crazy and I'll be glad when I check out this thing, So it just all depends on who you ask and what they're going through and what they're dealing with. But I say it's a lot easier if you love, you laugh, and you just live. You got one of these things. You have to be unapologetically who you are. You don't need permission to be great. You don't need permission to be you. You don't need anybody's permission. What the heck is a like? What does that mean? For somebody to like you, for somebody to care about you. You better care about yourself. You better like yourself. Because those same people that may love you and like you today, they may not give a two craps about you tomorrow if you don't do something that they will want you to do. If you say no to something that they desire for you to do. Love yourself. Live your life. I think Snoop Dogg got a song out right now where I'm living my best life. Are you living your best life? If you're not, I encourage you to start now. Start now living. Live out loud, man. Laugh out loud. Watch some comedy. Man, watch some things that's going to make you just laugh, man. Stay away from the little politics and all that crap for a while. It's good to be informed. I'm not saying don't be informed. But what I'm saying is that sometimes you got to step away. You got to step away. Sometimes you got to just step back and get the full picture and just kind of like unplug from the matrix, if you will, for a while. And you will understand and you realize how much chaos that you bring into your own life by just clicking on the television, by just entertaining conversation that's absolutely meaningless. If we're not coming together talking about solutions to a lot of the issues that we face, especially as a race of people, then we're really just wasting a lot of time. We can spout out stats and games and all that kind of stuff and what celebrity doing and what this person is doing and what this athlete is doing. But at the end of the day, what are we talking about within our own community? How are we affecting one another? How are we affecting the people around us? Our children, our parents, our siblings, aunts, uncles, relatives. How are we affecting those people around us? Are we living a life that someone can say, hey, you know what? I'm encouraged by the way you live your life. I'm motivated by the way you live your life, by the things you do, by the things you say, by your actions. Are we encouraging? Are we motivating? Or are we just around here being clones? Copycats, if you will. Not living our best life. You get one. There's no do-overs after a certain age. It's not like when you get 40 and then all of a sudden now you can just flip on back and do 20 again. No. 40 is 40. 20 is 20. And when you're 20 and then 21, you're not 20 anymore. You're 21. You're going to get older. And life is going to challenge you with certain things, certain people, certain situations, certain circumstances will challenge you. My question, audience, new fans, old fans, are you up for the challenge? Are you up for the challenge? Because life will challenge you. What are you depositing into your life piggy bank? So when your opposition, when negativity, when drama comes to take a withdrawal out of that account, it doesn't leave you with non-sufficient funds. You have more than enough in your emotional bank account, in your spiritual bank account, in your intestinal fortitude bank account. Negativity can take all the withdrawals that they want, but they won't leave you broke. They won't leave you penniless. They won't leave you in the hole because you continue to put something in there every day because you chose to live, laugh, love. You chose to do those things. Every day is a choice. Whenever you wake up in the morning, you have a choice. If you have to be to work at 6 o'clock and alarm goes off at 5, you have the choice to get up or hit the snooze button. The choice is yours. But if you're late and then they reprimand you and say something crazy to you for being late, don't get mad. Remember, the choice was yours to hit the snooze button. Don't hit the snooze button in life. Get on up. Get on up and get going. Get active and get to living and encourage yourself and then go forth and encourage somebody else today, tomorrow, and the rest of your life. Spend that time being an encourager, uplifter, if you will. See, I'm done. It's 11 minutes. Hey, 11 minutes, man. I think I did pretty good. I think I did pretty good. I think I did pretty good. 11 minutes. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Just a few minutes of positivity since the interview that I had set up for tonight. We didn't get a chance to pull that off due to, I guess she had other obligations and things that ran a little bit longer than what she wanted them to run. But we'll definitely connect with her and we'll get that interview going because I'm definitely interested in what she has to say. Because she's a certified life coach. She's a very motivational lady and has a lot of great information for the people in reference to encouragement and motivation and being your best self every single day. But that's okay, though. We'll connect at a different time. But I just wanted to give you guys just a little something tonight. Can you dig it? Much love to you guys, man. Shout out Brandon. Shout out Vincent, man. Straight from the Street Show coming next Monday. Appreciate you guys for hanging with us, holding it down. Thank you guys, everything, man, for everything, man. All the fans, all the positive comments, all the things you guys are doing, man. I really appreciate it, man. Before I go, if you guys know anyone in the state of Texas seeking a home loan, have them give me a call, 281-731-0673, or send me an email to shelton@cntmtg.com. If they're ready to apply, if they feel like they have the credit score, the years on the job, the income, the assets, all those good things, they can go to www.cntmtg.com. Search for Shelton Fortenberry under the loan officers and fill out a complete 1003 application. I will be notified and I will get to work on your file for you. If you have credit issues or things of that nature that you need to work on, give me a call at the phone number I gave you guys earlier, or go to the website, www.copecreditsolutions.com. Go there, get on the calendar. Let's set up an appointment, 15-minute consultation. Let's have a discussion and see what I can do to help you guys out, and we can get you to that point to where you can purchase a home, car, whatever you're trying to do, okay? It's all about access and information. Can you dig it? Questions, comments, concerns. Keep on pushing. ENT@gmail.com. Questions, comments, and concerns. Shoot them to that email, and I'll be sure to respond to you guys within 24 hours. Shout out to everybody out there, man. Shout out to all the people with the birthdays, anniversaries, all the people that got married, all the people that got divorced. Hell, congratulations to y'all too. Hell, it depends on how the marriage was. I just want to just say, man, I appreciate everyone for everything, and I never take this for granted. Whether one person listens or 1,000. I really appreciate you guys for being awesome fans. Thank you guys very much. Much love to you guys. Peace.